Go. Welcome to the Mark Bonto Show. Here we are at the FlintTalkRadio.com. Welcome once again to the Mark Bonto Show. We are coming to you live from the Mark Bonto Show, and coincidentally, I am Mark Bonto. What are the odds of that?
It's just amazing.
But you are an even bigger person in stature. You're Don Harbin. Don Harbin, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Mark.
My co-host, my helper, and everything else. We've got a great show in store, folks, here on the Mark Bonto Show. You can go to FlintTalkRadio.com. That's right. You see it right here, FlintTalkRadio.com. You can give us a call, 810-208-1854. I'll say that one more time, 810-208-1854. Or you can go to MarkBonto.com. Or you can do anything. Or you can, right here, you can log in to FlintTalkRadio.com, which you already have, and you can fire your questions away through the computer. So today we've got a great show. Today's show is going to be great. We've got Homer the Redneck coming on. We've had some great guests in the past. Today's show we have Homer the Redneck. He's coming all the way from the boondocks and from his home. So he's going to come and he's going to share a little bit with you. Be sure to ask your questions. Now I have to go out during the time, but he will be here. Don is going to do a exclusive interview with him. Be sure to ask your questions. Don, what else is new?
What else is new? Did I tell you I had my van stolen? You know, my white duster van, my white dustbuster van was stolen. Yeah,
tell me about
that's part of living in Flint. Somebody stole it in front of my house.
Really? No.
A few weeks ago.
What happened?
They popped the door lock, popped the steering column, and drove off.
Where was it at? Was it at your house?
Parked in front of my house.
Wow.
I got it back, minus the radio and the catalytic converter, which they sawed off the bottom.
Where was it?
Way up in the north end of Flint.
Oh, no.
Left running up there. The cops found it, got it back.
So they popped the steering column and they stole it?
They stole it, yep.
That's terrible.
Emily looked out her window and said, Dad, I think somebody's stealing the car. And it was like 3:30 in the morning. I got up and they were gone.
Wow. That's real Grand Theft Auto. That's not a game.
Well, maybe $7.50.
I noticed that your cell phone went off out there.
Yes, it did.
And you've been talking on the cell phone. You know, a lot of times in places you can't talk on the cell phone and drive at the same time. We have some communities here in Michigan that have that. Flint does not have that, fortunately, but a lot of communities. As a matter of fact, in the news, Maria Shriver, who is the wife of Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger in California, she was caught on the cell phone, driving on the cell phone, and he had just passed legislation that saying you can't do that. Right. And here she is doing that. And I read about that. While I was I read about it on my BlackBerry while I was riding my motorcycle to work. Yeah. So yeah, it was amazing. So.
You can't talk on your phone.
You can't talk on your phone, no. Obama was in. By the way, if you want to be a guest here on the Mark Bonto Show, you can give us a call at 208-1854, or you can tune right into here, FlintTalkRadio.com. I can see it in there. And you can actually be a guest here. Come on, be funny. You know you're funny. Come on, get a hold of us. Seriously, you can be on. We want to see you here because we need more pizza. Listen, we really want to tell you about... Oh, Obama was in New Orleans, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Now, tell me about that, briefly.
He was in New Orleans, and there weren't many people there still.
He was helping out the victims of...
helping those that are left.
Of Katrina.
Yeah.
At one point, he asked, what do you think of the Big Easy? He was asked that. He was asked, and Obama said... Oh, I just call it the Nobel Peace Prize. That's what he. Yeah. So that's what he calls it, the Nobel Peace Prize. I don't know if he really did. I don't know. Does he deserve? You think he deserved it, don't you?
Well,
maybe it's tough.
Yeah.
What do you think, John? No,
he got it because he's not George Bush. That's why they gave it to him.
That's right. Right. He didn't do anything. It's just that he's not the goofball we had for. The 4 years.
Either that, he gave him his mother's recipe for Swedish meatballs.
It could have been.
They liked it good enough. They gave him the prize.
We normally do the television show. We still do, but this is great here at FlintTalkRadio.com. 208-1854, the Mark Bonto Show. See, I got it all in. Or Facebook, Mark Bonto. Become my. Wait a minute. Very important. Become my friend. Anybody can be my friend. It's just Don you have to worry about.
You're up to what, 7 friends now or 9? Is it on your Facebook page?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Give or take 900. You don't have a Facebook page.
I do not.
Why is that?
I can never get time at the computer.
You can't. That's
somebody
true.
else sitting in a chair.
We know a lot of people watch the show. I have thousands and thousands of hits on the show and a lot of responses. Too much to go into right now about the Comedy on Tap, but you can tell when people watch too much of my show, or when they're kids.
How can you know tell that?
You know when your toddler watches too much television?
How's that?
When he's got a satellite dish on his crib.
That's
too much.
Too much.
Yeah. Or another way you can tell if your toddler watches too much television, he can count to 10, 9 Central. Yeah. At bedtime, he asks you to read him the Nielsen ratings. Yeah, am I right, John? Am I right?
Too much television.
Yeah.
Way too much
television.
television.
His biggest foe is the FTC. No. Instead of a security blanket, he clutches a ShamWow. You know? I mean, that's too much television.
I'm telling you.
He thinks the capital of Montana is Hannah. That's a kid who watches. And one more.
You're kidding me. Oh, man.
You've been watching
Jeopardy question.
You've been watching too much Nickelodeon. And finally, if his first words are "your local news starts now," then you've been watching too much.
Too much.
What about that Latin music night that was at the White House? Did you see that?
I did not see that.
You hear about it?
No, I did not.
You
Tell
didn't.
me about
You
it.
heard about it, didn't you?
Tell me about it.
There's a Latin. It was a Latin week or Latin month, I think, was last month.
Cinco de Mayo? No, that's
not Cinco de Mayo, but it was like Latin month, and so they had all these Latin entertainers at the White House. Obama and I got Gloria Estefan, George Lopez, Eva Longoria, Jose Feliciano. Apparently, it was more fun than last year's when President Bush, he just had Dora the Explorer. That's all he had. Yeah, and so much better. It's getting cold outside too, isn't it?
So if they call it Latin America and everybody speaks Spanish, why do they call it Latin America?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Spanish America. Doesn't make sense. Oh well.
But it's getting cold outside, isn't it, Don?
It is. It's good.
Let me take time to say the Mark Bonto Show, 208-1854, FlintTalkRadio.com. Do you like that, John?
And how cold is it outside?
It's so cold that, John McCain's teeth were chattering on his nightstand. Hello! Wait a minute! On his nightstand. All right, now you've got some. I'm going to go get Homer. Homer's coming out, our guest for this week. You got to be quick with him because he's got to come back and get me. So you got something to do.
You want to get Homer?
I just said that.
Yeah. I'm just repeating it so our viewers know. You're going to
Did I write that? Look at I've got. Here we go. Be sure to ask your questions. Did you read that? I can't take that back. Maybe that's why we haven't got a call, because be sure to ask your questions. I didn't mean that way, folks. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Homer. Right. You've got something. You talk, and I'm gonna go get Homer. All right, here you go. Go ahead.
All right, well, he's going to get Homer. I got a little segment here I call Don's Doodles or Donuts, and I got a little doodle for you. I'm going to draw you a little picture, a little digital picture. Okay, now picture this. It's 1971. I just got out of the Army, back from Vietnam, back living in Flint. Yeah, I grew up in Flint. I'm still living here. What am I still doing in Flint? I don't know. But anyway, it was 1971. I'm living with a bunch of guys. We're living up on a street, or an avenue, just off Detroit Street, which is now Martin Luther King Drive. And you know, if you're in any city in the country on Martin Luther King Drive, you're in a bad place. So anyway, we were living up there just off Detroit Street, and I had this flashlight, and it burned out on me. So I thought I'd walk down to the local drugstore, Hurlick's drugstore, 2 o'clock in the morning. Nobody walks Detroit Street, ML King Drive now, at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I did. So I put this little bulb from the flashlight in my pocket. It's about the size of a nickel, maybe a dime, little tiny bulb from a flashlight, and I stick it in the breast pocket of my denim jacket, and I'm walking down Detroit Street, ML King Avenue now, walking down there. This guy comes out of the shadows. This is a true story now, true story, I'm telling you, this is a true story. Comes out of the shadows, gets in my face, and he says, "Hey man, I need some money. Can you loan me some money?" He's right in my face. And I looks back at him and I says, "Hey man, do you know where I can get a light bulb?" And he says, "What?" So I reach in my pocket, my denim jacket, the vest pocket, and I pull out this little tiny light bulb and hold it up between my thumb and my forefinger. It's about the size of a dime. And I get it between his face and mine. And I look him in the eyes and I say, "Man, do you know where I can get a light bulb?" And he says, "No, man, I don't." And he walked away. And that's a true story. True story. And I think Homer's out here. Homer, come on in. Hey, Homer.
How are you? Hey, not seen you. I just don't work out there. You don't want to run into that guy. Crack me up. Man made me double over.
Good to see you again. Oh, good.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Homer. So nice to see you, boy. Isn't this...
I love being here at FlintTalkRadio.com. Mark told me, he said, you better be sure to say radio, because they get on your ass. You don't say radio. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They say they on your ass.
Say radio. I think the last
Couldn't say that on Coming Down Tap. Couldn't say ass.
I think the last time it was television.
Oh, I love saying, I love Flint Talk Radio. You can say every the hell you want.
Now, Homer, I hear you're quite the ladies' man.
Oh, you know I am, Don. I am a ladies' man. You know why? Because I got these pickup lines that girls just go crazy. They go crazy. Yeah, they go crazy. Did you know that? Have I told you they go crazy now?
Pickup lines. I'd like to hear some of those. Maybe I could pass some on. We had Larry, the letter carrier, on our last show, and he was looking for a friend, and I could pass some of your pickup lines on to Larry.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I'm quite the ladies' man, Don. And, yeah, I say stuff like, hey, did you fart? Because you just blew me away. Huh? That's what I say. Yeah, I say that. Or, my love for you is like diarrhea. Because I just can't hold it in. That's what I say, Johnny. I love that. I love it. And, you know, I got women coming from miles to talk to me. I say to them, do you have a library card? Because I'd love to sign you out. I'd love to sign you out. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. Okay. I say, hey, you may not be the best looking girl in the room, but beauty is just a light switch away. That's what I tell them. Yeah. Oh, it's great.
Well,
yeah.
I understand that. Yeah.
I know I'm no Fred Flintstone, but I can make your bed rock. I know I can make your bed rock. Isn't that something? I love it, John. Oh, I'm telling you. I got all kinds of lines.
Yeah,
John.
I guess you do.
Oh, and I'm telling you what, they go for it. They love it.
Well, it sounds like you're pretty popular.
I say stuff like, if you're gonna regret this in the morning, we can sleep till afternoon. That's what I tell them. We can sleep till afternoon.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's what I tell them. I tell girls. And I say, you know, your face reminds me of a wrench, cause every time I think of it, my nuts tighten up. That's what I tell them. You know, every time my nuts tighten up, that's what I tell them. I love it. Oh, I got all kinds of lines for the girls. But I just keep my lines coming. I'll just tell you.
Now, Homer, I understand you like music.
Oh, I love music, Don. I love music.
What kind of music do you like?
Well, I tell you, Don. I tell you, I was just looking here at the screen, and I was just looking to see how many people's on this here computer, because they ain't got computers here where I come from.
Is this new to you?
Oh, this brand, I like this computer stuff.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not used to this shit.
It's like a TV, but it does other stuff.
Well, anyway, you're right, Don. You're right. Oh, look at that. There's me. I'm on the computer.
Right there.
I'm on the computer. Anyway, folks, who's watching? What's the phone number?
The whole world is watching. The phone number is...
I got you, didn't I, Don?
810-208-1854,
I think.
1874, I think it is.
54. It don't matter. It don't matter none.
Wrong number, they'll call back.
So anyway, I wrote some songs, because you're right. I love my country songs.
You wrote some songs?
Yeah, and I wrote them down.
Oh, okay. Well,
and so one of the country songs I wrote, it's hard to kiss the lips at night that chewed my ass out all day. Yeah, I love that song.
That's a good one.
There's another song I wrote. Yeah, it's if I can't be number one in your life, then number two on you. Yeah, I love that one too. Oh yeah. If the phone don't ring, you'll know it's me. I love that song.
That's good.
I wrote a hit song last.
Oh, you did? You wrote a hit song?
Yeah, it was called How can I miss you if you don't go away? Yeah, that's right. I love that song.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, you bet you, dog.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like
oh,
that.
You want more?
Yeah, you got
okay,
more.
I wrote another one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's called I Liked You Better Before I Got to Know You So Well. Yeah, I like you much better.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So anyway, I got one more that I wrote.
One more?
Yeah, it's called it's called I Still Miss You, Baby, but my aim's getting better. yeah. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. Oh yeah. What else you want
it's good to have you here, Homer.
Oh, I love being here, Don. I love being here. I love the Flint Talk Radio, and I love this this whole Mark Bonto show thing. He's out there eating pizza. He's right over there. I see him. Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Oh, he's a great guy. Yeah. Him and everybody here at Flint Talk Radio. Everybody. I love this place. You got that John Wilson, and you got the Steve Myers, and you even got that you got that guy down on Maryland Street, Cyril and Craig. I love that guy. I love that guy.
We got some of the Maryland kids out there guarding the door. You saw them when you came in, didn't you?
Oh, you betcha. You
they
betcha.
worked out pretty good. Them tough
kids. I love it. I love
tough kids.
But I love being here at FlintTalkRadio.com. And I think everybody should come here and tune in to every show that's here. Not just the Mark Bonto show, but the every show. Okay, now go on. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you came. Homer.
That's what she said down. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm just full of it. You can say that on the radio.
You can say anything you want on the radio.
Glad I came, and she said, damn, you glad. I'm glad you came, because I've been waiting 2 minutes for that. Oh, yeah. So anyway, what you say? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what, did you drive your truck up here, or did you drive your car?
Tell you what I did, Don. I took my pickup.
You ride pickup?
And I didn't ride it.
You did?
I didn't ride it. No, I got in my pickup, but I ran out of gas halfway down the road.
Oh,
yeah.
So what'd you do?
Well, so then I started coming in and I started thumbing it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I started hitchhiking, and all of a sudden, while I'm hitchhiking, I see this beautiful girl. Woo. This girl, she had the hooters coming out of her thing.
Big hooters.
Oh, Dan, if they're any bigger, they'd be Burton. They're huge. I'm telling you, they're big. So then she started coming at me. And I said, what the hell does this girl want? She says, head for $5. Well, I was so freaked out. I came all the way here, and I came all the way here, and I said to the girl who lives right next door.
Yes.
I said to her, what's head? And you know what she said?
What'd she say?
She said $5, same as that other girl. That's what she told me. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't. Can I say that? Okay, I can.
Say it.
Okay, I can.
Fine.
Holy moly! I tell you.
Well, you got a big experience coming up.
Oh yeah. So did she, Don. So did she. Oh, you bet. The big experience she ever had.
I'll bet.
All right. So anyway, it was a pleasure being on here. I'm gonna go get Mark now, but
go get Mark.
Homer the Redneck. Thank you,
Thanks,
Don. Bye, everybody. Give me a call. Give me a call.
Okay, well, he's going to get Mark. I got another story for you here. Don's Doodles or Donuts. Now, this one's a donut for you. This one a lot involves food. And like the other one, this is a true story here, okay? Now, it was the same place about the same time, 1971. Just got out of the Army, back from Vietnam. Didn't have a job yet, not a lot of money. Living with my buds up on Orange Avenue off Detroit Street, which, like I told you last time, is now Martin Luther King Avenue. And everybody knows if you live on ML King Drive anywhere in the country, that's a bad place to live. So anyway, we were living up there. I didn't have much money. Guys were all out of town. No food in the house. I'm hungry. No money in my pocket. I got to get something to eat. So down the street, there's this little Chinese restaurant. Hardly ever went in there because just never had the money for it. So I go in there. I sit down. Oh, wait. Let me back up. Before I go in there, I'm walking down there. I said, I got to get me some food. So I'm walking down there, walk by the Flint River down there, and I see this big old bullfrog down there by the Flint River. I said, that's a nice bullfrog. I got an idea. So I takes that bullfrog, and I sticks it on the inside pocket of my denim jacket. I always wear the denim jacket. Went down to that little Chinese restaurant, which I never went in there hardly at all. Went in there, sat down, ordered some food, got some good food. Really good Chinese food. So just about the time I'm done eating, I get up, going to the men's restroom. While I'm in the men's restroom, I take that frog out of the pocket inside of my denim jacket. I'm holding him in my hand. As I walk back to the table where I'm eating, I just kind of let go of the frog and it falls on the floor, and I sit down and start eating again. Sitting there for a few minutes waiting, and all of a sudden it goes, "Oh my God! Ah, 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 ah." People start screaming and freaking out. There's a big giant frog in here. He's hopping all over. He's croaking, and there's a big frog in here, and everybody's backing off. They didn't know what to do with it. I walk up there. What's going on? They say, "Well, look, there's a frog. There's a frog on the floor. What do we do? What do we do?" I said, "Look, I'll take care of it. I'll take it and get it outside." So I take that frog outside, and gosh, I must have walked 5 miles before I found a place where I could let that frog go. And anyway, I got myself a free dinner that night, and I figured, well, a little bit of street theater is worth a free meal.
I'm listening.
There you go.
No, go ahead.
And Mark's back. That's the end of my story. Free
great. That was great.
True story. Bullfrog in your pocket. There you go. What can I say?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Nope, that was true
story.
Are you sure? Yep, true story. Yes.
I didn't hear it. What happened? I heard bullfrog.
At the end. The frog. Did you hear my story?
Yes,
I have to see it in reruns.
I kind of did.
True story.
True story. Was it a true story?
True story. Yep.
Okay, we have
those are flip
one streamer.
One streamer. Oh, we lost people.
We lost.
We must be getting off a board.
Don, I leave here and all of a sudden we lose people.
We lose everybody.
How'd that work?
What can I say?
That's all right. We'll get a lot of views
We'll get back
on the replay. So it's flinttalkradio.com. Or it's 208-1854. I heard that you gave out the phone number while I was gone.
I did. I don't know if I got the right phone number, though.
No, because they just
Probably
called
not.
that guy cell. Yeah.
Probably not.
810-208-1854. Go to flinttalkradio.com. Here on the Mark Bonto Show, we're always willing to want people to participate. And by the way, if you want to be a guest on the Mark Bonto Show, please get a hold of flinttalkradio.com.
Yeah, that Homer, it's a good thing we're on the web instead of on.
Oh yeah,
man!
Why was he? What happened?
He's quite the guest. Boy, he was going on about all his experiences here. Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I would have been here.
Yeah, you should have been here.
Oh, that's too bad. Well,
he's quite the character.
I'll watch it. I'll view it on the web, and I'll find out how he did. Yeah.
Click on flinttalkradio.com.
What did he tell a story? What did he do? I don't know what.
Well, he was telling what happened to him when he got here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, what do you do? Tell the people. What do you do when you go to Flint Talk Radio?
You click on it.
How do you know where to go for Mark Bonto's show?
Videos. Click on the videos, yeah, and then it'll take you.
Videos will take you to
the videos.
To the videos, and how do you find the Mark Bonto Show?
MarkBonto.com.
No. Under videos.
Yeah, it's right there. It'll list them.
There's a list. Oh, I see. Is it alphabetical?
Top to bottom. Yeah, it's alphabetical.
Really?
Yeah, A, B, C.
A, B, C,
D. Yeah, it goes right on.
What happens if you have dyslexia?
Then you go Z, X, W, Y.
Here's something you can't see on the TV show. What happens if you have dyslexia? Anybody know? What happens if you?
I have no idea. What happens?
You know, you screw backwards. I have no idea. What does that mean? I don't know. But that's funny. Is that funny? Huh?
Beware of God.
Let's see McCree come up with that. Huh? Hello? Huh? I'm kidding, John. I'm kidding. Put that pizza down. Put it down. John, that pizza's for eating.
That's the only reason anybody comes is for the free pizza. You know that. That's the only reason they come. Free pizza.
That's another joke within itself.
Yes, it is.
Now there's some oxymorons that are around. Am I right? We have 5 minutes left.
Oxymorons? Are they like stupid?
We have 5 minutes left, right?
Stupid animals that pull golf carts. Oxymorons. Okay.
Yeah. So what do they do?
Is that it? They pull your farmer's wagon. Oxymorons. They're really dumb animals.
Oxymoron. Well, first of all, for example, by the way, if you want to call Bob from Detroit or anybody out there, it's 810-208-1854.
That's it.
Or go right to flinttalkradio.com. Now, they've already done that. I don't know why I keep giving it away, because they already done that.
Yes.
If you're seeing this and you've gone to flinttalkradio.com, so why do I keep saying it?
I don't know. Because you like to say it. It's like public radio.
Now, why do I keep saying it? I'm going to stop saying it.
They're already there.
You're already there, so you know.
You.
I guess I shouldn't have been saying that. I mean, what?
What TV?
I'm not sure. But here's something you don't know. Oh, wait a minute. They can see the phone number. Hey, hello.
Hello.
Oh, good. We got a call coming in. I think it's Bob from Detroit. We're going to find out. John's going to patch him through in a minute. But we've got a call coming in, folks. If you want to call us, 810. As you can see at the bottom of your screen, it says right there, The Mark Bonto Show. Call in at 810-208-1854. You see it? It's right there. Scrolling away. It's going to go. It's going to go. You better catch it. Write it down before it goes. Write it. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Who is it?
Hi. This is Maria. I got a question for the cute bald guy.
For the cute bald guy, Maria. Yeah, Maria.
Yeah, I want to know, what does he do to get his head looking so shiny? It's just absolutely lovely. Oh my God.
Well, let's ask him. Then bald guy with the shiny head who looks cute.
Yeah, the guy sitting on the right. It's so nice.
I have people that I know that who live on my route, and they have polishing cloths.
Polish.
And when I bring them their mail, they give me polish.
They give you polish.
They give me polish.
No, but that's interesting.
Yes.
So you can tell on the web, then caller, that Maria, that his head looks that shiny, huh?
Oh, it's the light is just shimmering off of it. It just looks marvelous. It's fantastic.
You should come on the show and be a guest.
I work hard at it.
Yes, he does.
Oh God, I could never be on your show. I'm not a funny person. I'm not even good looking.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are, and yes, you are. Because I think I've seen you before, Maria, and
we'd love to have somebody new on the show, Maria.
Oh, we've got another call.
My mother always told me I had a face for radio, so maybe I should give it a shot.
Perfect. That's a great joke. It's yeah. Well, yes, absolutely. Come on, you've got a great face for radio, Maria, and thank you for calling.
Hey, do you guys know any good dirty jokes I could tell my girlfriends down at the hair salon?
Dirty joke. I have a good dirty joke.
There you go.
A man walks in the street and steps in a puddle. Hey, wait a minute. What happened?
Oh, that's
I wanted to clean it up a little bit since Homer left.
that's about as good as my pirate joke.
What is your pirate joke?
So I got a couple of them. A pirate walks into a bar and he's got the ship's wheel hanging out of his pants.
Yeah.
And the bartender's like, "Why do you got the ship's wheel hanging out your pants?" And the pirate's like, "Drives me nuts."
I love it. I love it.
If I keep telling all these terrible pirate jokes, I'm probably going to end up dying of arthritis.
Oh, arthritis. Wow. Was that your second one, Maria?
Well, yeah, I was never very good at the alphabet because pirates always get E.
So
Yeah, it's terrible. Look, I'm gonna go now. You guys,
Okay.
You guys are great, and keep polishing your head. I love it, and I'm gonna watch you as you walk off. You got cute little buns too.
All right. Well, thank you for calling, and please tune in every week to Mark Bonto Show.
So
All right, sounds good, sweetheart. Bye.
Bye.
here's this.
No, she hung up.
She gone? Oh, bye, Maria.
Do we have another caller?
Oh.
No. Okay.
We don't have another caller? Are we out of time?
No, we're not out of time.
We have time left?
Oh, we got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes.
minutes?
We got 2 minutes.
Do you have announcements?
No.
No announcements?
I won't say go to flinttalkradio.com because you're already there. But be sure to call in like Maria and Bob did last show. We've got a lot of calls. We're going to have a lot more views. Hopefully we'll have a lot more views, people tuning in. I am going to spread the word. Would you spread the word? And tell Larry to stop spreading what he's spreading. 208-1854. What?
I have a mailman's joke.
Okay.
The caller wanted us to give him a joke. So
we got a half a minute. We got half a minute.
Okay, so here's a mailman's joke. This mailman's on his route, and it's Christmas time, and he goes up to the house. Mm-hmm. And he takes the mail and goes to put it in the mailbox. This beautiful woman comes to the door.
Oh boy.
He says, "Uh-oh." She says, "Can you come inside? I've got your Christmas present for you." And he says, "Sure, I've got time." So he goes inside, and they make wild, passionate love in her house. And he says, "Look, I got to finish my route. I got to get going." And she says, wait, before you go, there's something for you on the table. And he looks over at the table, and there's 2 quarters on the table.
2 quarters.
50 cents. And he says, "What's that for?" And she says, "Oh, that was my husband's idea." I said, "What should I do for the mailman at Christmas?" And he said, "Oh, screw him, give him 50 cents.
Give him 50 cents. Hello.
Hello, there we go.
But what about the screw 'em part? Oh, wait a minute. No, we know.
Are we out of time?
We're out of time. Thanks for tuning in to the Mark Bonto Show here on FlintTalkRadio.com. Everybody come back again. We had a great time. We know you did. And did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
I had a better time.
Did you have a better time?
It's debatable. We got it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
See you tomorrow. All right, see you next time. All right, Don.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Was that
It was good.
I don't know when the yeah, it was good. It was great.